Sensory memory. Sensory memory is the shortest term type of memory and acts as the brain's first contact with incoming information. It briefly holds raw data from your senses, such as what you just saw, heard, or felt, for a fraction of a second to a couple of seconds. This allows your brain to decide what is important enough to pay attention to. For example, when you glance at something quickly but still remember the image for a split second, that is sensory memory at work. It is extremely high capacity, but very fleeting, constantly refreshing as new sensory input arrives. Short-term memory. Short-term memory temporarily stores a small amount of information for immediate use, usually lasting around 15 to 30 seconds unless actively maintained. It allows you to hold things like a phone number, a sentence you just read, or directions you just heard. This system has limited capacity, often described as holding around 5 to 9 items at once. Without repetition or focus, the information quickly fades. Short-term memory acts as a bridge between sensory input and more stable memory systems. Working memory. Working memory is an active form of short-term memory that not only holds information, but also manipulates it in real time. It is essential for tasks like problem-solving, reasoning, and decision-making. For example, when you mentally calculate numbers, follow multi-step instructions, or keep track of a conversation, you are using working memory. It plays a key role in learning and comprehension because it allows you to process and connect new information with what you already know. Long-term memory. Long-term memory stores information over extended periods, ranging from hours to an entire lifetime. Unlike short-term memory, it has a much larger capacity and can hold vast amounts of knowledge, experiences, and skills. This system is responsible for everything you remember about your life, from facts you learned in school to personal experiences. Long-term memory is formed through processes like repetition, emotional significance, and meaningful connections, making information more stable and retrievable over time. Explicit memory. Explicit memory, also known as declarative memory, involves information that you can consciously recall and describe. This includes facts, knowledge, and personal experiences that you are aware of remembering. For example, recalling historical facts, remembering what you did yesterday, or recognizing someone's name all rely on explicit memory. It requires intentional effort to retrieve and is often used in learning and communication. Implicit memory. Implicit memory operates unconsciously and influences your behavior without you actively thinking about it. It includes skills, habits, and conditioned responses. For example, riding a bike, typing on a keyboard, or automatically reacting to certain situations all rely on implicit memory. Once learned, these actions become automatic and require little to no conscious effort. Episodic memory. Episodic memory is a type of long-term memory that stores personal experiences and specific events from your life. It includes details like time, place, emotions, and context, allowing you to mentally replay past moments. Remembering your last birthday, a conversation, or a trip are examples of episodic memory. This type of memory is closely tied to your sense of identity and personal history. Semantic memory. Semantic memory stores general knowledge, facts, and concepts about the world that are not tied to personal experiences. It includes things like knowing that Paris is the capital of France, understanding language, or recognizing objects and their meanings. Unlike episodic memory, it is not linked to when or where the information was learned. Semantic memory forms the foundation of education and communication, allowing you to understand and interact with the world.